So you'd be pretty close to secured. Top 4 is winning bracket.
With both these teams have been already pushing past. It actually connects right on top of where the bounty rune is. They say get the hell out of there. They're going to be grabbing up Universe, the bounty. That means EG scored 3.
The Chaos Knight is a very fast hero, as we see a fight happen.
Yeah, it's maybe looking to go in for the rune. He's caught between 2. Zion Sumail traded out. Sumail, though.
Gonna bring all the attention towards his mid lane now.
There we go. It's going to be Victoria. Rolling on in, looking to go for Sumail. He's a very weak little Pugna. He's dead for sure. Nice setup.
It's on Sumail now, but he's back in mid lane. He may actually get ganked again.
Oh, yeah. Rolling in there.
You're the Chinese Dota expert. What the heck is this Chaos Knight build?
You mean the skipping?
No stun at all. Hold
Yeah.
on, we got action. It's Yao. He's getting mugged in the river. It's wet and it's wild.
Is this the norm?
He's got more damage.
He's going to just be able to spam Reality Rift, but until you get like level 4 Reality Rift, it's got a decent sized cooldown.
Now they are actually going to be pressuring the CK quite a bit. They hit him over the Torrent and the Orb. Victoria trying to roll it on in, and he just keeps on rolling on through. They're going to be able to get the CK down and make it a 2-for-0 special.
Scale well when you have no items. It goes from 125% to 175%. It just seems odd.
Long roll in all the way for Sumail. They got the Laguna, and they're going to be able to get the reach to blast him down. And suddenly it could be LGD getting a 2 for almost.
Legitimacy to these builds.
Okay, moves on the bottom lane just as EG supports roll out. They make the roll in for Universe now. Are they going to be able to secure the finish with that rift? It should make it no problem. There it is. It's really long roll all the way in for Sumail once again. They have a Laguna and love to deja vu this one, and they're going to do it. In the trees, tries to do the juke back, runs right through Ame, does the do sado. I love that one, but then they finally cut the tree, and then they square up onto each other. Universe needs a little bit more, but can't quite get it in. Crit tries to help out, throws out the door, but Ame's still hitting it strong, and suddenly Victoria's going to roll into action here, and Sumail rotated away from the mid lane, gets in with the action, hits him up with the blast, and then there's the finish. It's suddenly a double kill. The Pugna is back in the game, boys. Finish out that tower.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Gods, it's also good for 8 seconds, so you only get the stacking.
Coils up. They're able to get the snap on Ame. They hit him with the Decrepify. That drain has long range, but not that quite long, but they are going to allow the move in, the duel, and the dual damage to be rewarded.
I'm not actually sure, because it used to be something else. I guess it was a respawn talent that got replaced.
They get the tower here, and they're looking to get a follow-up onto maybe a big one, as Arteezy rages right past the whole team. Can't quite get the finish, though, and now he finds himself in a Lasso Laguna play, and he will be evaporated from the game. It's going to be EG now, looking to withdraw. Ame rotating it towards the shrine, is able to get a cutoff onto Crit. Pulls him in with the Reality Rift, and they can't quite get him yet. He jumps to the other side. They lock him down, and then they'll finally be able to bring down a couple. Sumail, though, on the back line. Get a nice cleanup onto Yao, while Crit commits in with the coil. Looking to go for the finish onto 11. Will be able to get it, but it costs him his own life. Back at the mid lane here, the back end.
And then with the Pugna available, again, like they can take Roche relatively early on. He can protect Arteezy from the back lines, and they can just take effect.
Move the bottom. It's support staff rolling in with a coil and a bow, and then with Universe stepping in, he'll get the duel and the free damage.
I think if they knew they would contest it, the puck was waiting right where Silencer walked to. He just walked there like 2 seconds after the puck left. That would have been the easiest Silencer kill of his life if he just was a little bit more patient, but he doesn't see or know what was going on. I don't even know. I imagine there was a good chance EG didn't even realize Roche was going down, or if they did, they just didn't want to play around the pit because their vision in that area is non-existent right now. So fighting around blind spots at night is very tricky.
Yeah, they might have reasoned that LGD knew about the smoke or had seen it. And
You don't have to hold this because here comes a potential for a swinger. EG, oh, they're positioning. Crit is creeping around. Oh, the smoke is going to get instantly popped. He moves in. The quick bomb hit. Trying to get the jump onto the Bat Rider, but it is going to be the snag catch onto Arteezy with the Laguna. He could be taken out of the fight, but he gets a new infest off. It's going to be on Sunail, but look at him get quickly battered down. Pullback is there, and now it is EG on the run back. LGD, though, are able to run down Arteezy, hit him with the curse, hit him with the stun. The purge is there.
that doesn't give them enough value on its own.
Ooh, a jump in from EG here to get the move onto Bat. The silence is going to be coming out, and Ame's already swinging it away. Takes out Universe on the back of his BKB. Now looking to move it onto Arteezy. His Lincolns will be popped, but he gets some help from Zai nearby with that Glimmer King. Chase continues here. Ame spots him out, gets the rift, gets the pullback. And they begin to hit it home, but Arteezy's turning around. He's man-fighting this one, and he's leeching it up, and they will get the takedown of CK. Follow-up's going to be there. Crit commits him with the coil, but Victoria's rolled into action.
Oh, the
Laguna is going to get canceled out from the Lincolns there. Arteezy, though, hit with the Magnetize. He will try to toggle and fight his way through this one and gets the takedown of Victoria and secures the double kill. He will walk away a man alive, and EG get the fight they were hoping.
So,
ooh, just got some mail. Oh, follow-up here. Universe says, let's swing. Goes in with the Blade Mail duel. Him and Crit try to get the best of Ame, but they are not winning that fight. Yao and Ame.
they can catch someone like Ame, that'd be huge. Global Silence being down is the big pot here, and LGD.
Universe
wow,
going distances way far, too far, and he's not going to be able to get the grab. Ame just turns around and just manhandles him right out of the game. Arteezy looks to be next here. They hit him over the good Glimmer Cape. Crit, oh my god, he just gets insta-killed on that one. Arteezy seems to be next. They slide everything they got on forward. Side tries to help out, moving in with the boat. It slows him down a bit, but already LGD have gotten the big prize winners.
Shit, though. That's the kind of mistake I feel like after a game, like you're...
EG smoked up yet again. Universe with the package yet again. Will they be successful on this go around here? Moving in pretty deep from the team. They get an insta-global to take out this puck. It's a global down, but oh, the follow-up could be there too. They move in, they get the grab on the side, they pull him right back into the arms of the rest of LGD, and they'll eventually break him apart. And it looks like this could be the beginning of the end here. Even Sumail going to be spotted out on the side. His TP will get canceled. He will be brought down. Arteezy seems to be the only survivor already back home. The rest of LGD begin to party it out inside the Roche.
In about 20 minutes or so, that take a little bit more than ultimate orb. And, and like that's fewer than the set.
They're in the mid lane, and we got to see what the hell EG are going to do to try to defend this one. They're high-powered defense. Oh boy, they get a hold of Sumail. They are going to be able to pull him back in. He quickly gets all the help he could ask for. A Purge, a Glimmer, the Self-Decrepify, everything to make sure he stays alive. And he will for now. Arteezy now thinking about making his move in for Ame. Ame gets the helpful Force Staff to the low ground. The coil has been committed now from EG's side, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be very effective here. Ame moves in, hits out with the stun. He's managed to get the pullback, looking to go for the finish on Sumail. Can they get it done? We're slide showing our way through it, but it looks like they did. Universe gets blasted there next. The boat shark is going to be flying on forward, but EG have already been brought down, beaten badly and bloodied, bruised, and whatever B word you want to say. LGD, I think they got this one, and it's over. LGD will be the big boys on the block, it looks like. They have now already taken down OG, EG, and LGD FY, their sister team too.
It's a pretty well executed game from LGD. Definitely some questions in the early game, I think, that arose.